What is going on, YouTube freedom fighters? Welcome back to another broadcast of Break the Chains Media. Today is Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. I am your host, Corey, and you're watching the special news segment, Tyranny Response Tuesdays. It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years since the attacks on 9/11. Check it out right back behind me. The shadows of the past hold the future hostage. Okay? We're going to take that mindset, we're going to take that energy and see what 9/11 caused, the wake of 9/11, all of the loss of liberties, the Patriot Act, the TSA, the NSA, and apply that kind of looking back and analyzing the past, and we're going to look at our future. And we're going to see how what's happening in today's world with medical tyranny, with government overreach, with all of this authoritarianism happening all over the world, what kind of crisis reaction that they're going to instill on us in later years. It's very dangerous. Two very different things. 9/11 and what's happening today, two very different crises. But they're using this crisis to exploit us in its entirety, to push a technocratic, totalitarian, tyrannical government on the people of the world, and we've got to speak out. We've got to say something about it, folks. If you want to see that full video, you got to hit the BitChute link. You got to hit my all-tech platforms, mine, BitChute, Rumble, Gab. Find me on Telegram, t.me/breakthechainsmedia, where you can find the full uncensored content there. We won't be able to post it here because, you know, YouTube's going to YouTube. But that being said, folks, on YouTube right now, attention, attention, we are going to be having an event to celebrate 9/11, okay? 20th anniversary Remembrance Rally, Saturday, September 11th, 2021 at 11 a.m., the 16th Street Mall and Court, downtown Denver, Colorado. If you're not in Colorado, if you can't make this event, make your own event. Become part of a nationwide movement. Let's rally nationwide. We need to remember 9/11. Remember those that were lost. Remember what happened. We said that we will never forget that day, and I vow to do that as long as there is breath in my lungs, folks. And we need to ask questions. We need to demand transparency, because the 9/11 Commission report was garbage. All of the things that took place on that day was garbage. It was a shame, absolute shame. And Building 7. The liquefied metal, all the things, all in the new video, on the all tech platforms that I can't say here. And there might be other things in the video that I can't say here, but we're going to do a quick blast of all the things that is going to be in the full content video. And attention, warning, you might be someone of interest to the Department of Homeland Security. Okay, they posted this a couple days ago, maybe a week or two ago. So there's that we're going to go over, and this is the actual document paperwork right here of all the different domestic threats and how they might impact our world and the way we live. We're going to talk about how 9/11 changed America and the lasting impacts. We're talking about ongoing wars. We're talking about immigration and deportation. We're talking about the TSA and the new Patriot Act, all those things. And then most importantly, big tech. We go into that, okay? We touch on 9/11 truth, architects and engineers for 9/11 truth. You have many people still demanding answers and bringing to justice these people that have suffered due to 9/11, okay? And then we're going to touch into how it correlates with what's happening today in Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci says you got to get the stabby pokies every 5 months. You got to do that, or else you can't go to the grocery store. You can't go shopping. You can't do nothing. And if you don't do as I tell you every 5 months, it's going to, you're not going to be a part of society. And that's just how it's going to be, okay? This is what they're trying to instill. And it's not the governments that are doing it, but the governments are heavily enforcing businesses and private sector to do this. And this is their next step, right? And, you got Newsweek here talking about winter was coming and how the dark winter. Remember when Biden said dark winter? Yeah, it's not just a catchphrase, folks. So we got that whole article there we could talk about. We have fully medical procedured rates of all of the different countries of the world, and we go over that, and we see all the different percentages for the case rates. And it's very interesting how one country in particular doesn't have any information that I can get. It's just all blacked out, and I wonder why. You know, I can't think of any other reason why it would be, you know. Talk about the CDC and how they plan their shielding approach to prevent the spread, and we go into how what shielding approach is and how there are certain high risk and low risk individuals who might have to be relocated due to this shielding approach, and we go into all that. Okay, we talk about the CDC and how the head plans on taking on firearm violence. Okay, since when does the CDC have authority to issue things and rules in regards to firearm violence and safety? Okay, and we go into all that there, folks. So if you want to see the full video, you got to check out the link in the description below. BitChute Minds, Rumble, and Gab. It's all going to be there. Find me on Telegram, t.me/BreakTheChainsMedia. We can have full conversations, and we can meet and discuss and talk about future events and rallies and get like-minded individuals together, because we gotta get active, folks. We need to get active. We need to get out. Please, folks, share this video with your friends and with your family. Anybody that might want to enjoy this kind of content or be about it. And as always, folks, we're going to be doing the good fight, but I know we're going to keep fighting for freedom.